Frampton has no room for error against Andres Gutierrez, Barry McGuigan. Getty. Carl Frampton has no room for error against Andres Gutierrez. McGuigan admits Frampton was flat on his return to training following his first career defeat by Leo Santa Cruz in January. But Frampton's manager and mentor believes the Belfast boy will be fired up on his return to the ring tomorrow for a make-or-break clash with Mexican Andres Gutierrez. It will be Frampton's first fight in his hometown since February 2015. McGuigan said, "Carl has looked great in training. He struggled a bit at the start of training, but that happens, just getting back into it. I see the desire in him in the last few weeks. He is back to himself again. I really believe he will be better for this defeat. He will be a better fighter for this. I genuinely believe he just had an off night in Vegas. Coming back here can give him back that edge." Barry McGuigan, there isn't room for error, but that has been true the whole way through his career. Frampton, 30, took an extended break following his defeat to Santa Cruz, which saw him lose his unbeaten record along with the WBA featherweight title. McGuigan, also a former WBA featherweight champion, can sympathize with his fighter. McGuigan lost early on his career to Peter Eubank and finished it with defeat by Jim McDonnell. But it was his 1986 loss to Steve Cruz where he lost his title which really stung. "I remember losing, not to just Eubank but to Cruz out in America," he said. "I had all this big legal issue that was terribly draining. My dad passed away, my brother was sick, it was a terrible time. The training felt tough, getting back into the grind, dropping the weight, that in itself would make you depressed." Frampton heads into the latter years of his career with a 5-fight plan to add some extra shine. He wants a third clash with Santa Cruz as well as fights with IBF champion Lee Selby and WBC title holder Gary Russell Jr. "Every fight is important and this stage of his career is important," said McGuigan. "He's very important to me. He's been my whole life since 2009. It's now about where to match him. If he bristles on Saturday night, he has the chance to fight Selby, Santa Cruz, Russell, and we could go to super featherweight.